Limos and Roses is a humorous and occasionally offensive podcast. All opinions are based on the bachelors and bachelorettes being in the top 99 percentile of their respective genders with regard to their physical attributes. The Limos and Roses podcast fully supports the LGBT community. Any reference to a bachelor or bachelorette's sexual preference is merely conjecture based off of observations. In other words, no offense. And thank you for listening. Enjoy.
Hello, and welcome to the very 30-second podcast that's actually a Zoom cast of Limos and Roses. What's wonderful is I don't know whose mic is on, whose mic is off.
If the listeners are lucky enough, all mics are off.
This, of course, is the Becca Cocktail Ice Leg Wrap Challenge Semi-Sober Bachelorette Never Gets Married podcast that you all know and love. And it's a podcast that's also a Zoom cast. Of course, this is the recap podcast over all of the recap podcasts that cover season 16 of The Bachelorette.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. You may or may not know that the show began with our very own Bachelor Fantasy League entitled Limos and Roses. On this podcast, I am joined by my husband,
Jet,
and our buddy,
Frace.
and I am your host and moderator, Chelsea. So here's the deal. We're going to start first off with this hysterical intro about everything Clare Crawley, into everything COVID, into everything ABC bubble. I give the floor to you, gents, but we all know Frace first. Go.
Guys, she's 39. This is it. There's no other chance. There's no other chance at love. Once you're 39, that's it. And it's not because of the pandemic. By the way, I'm in Mother's cupboard.
Mother's cupboard.
very nice.
I don't know if you can see that, but
That's
yeah.
good. I love where Frace is at. Jet, where are you at?
We're in separate rooms in the same
We're in
household.
separate rooms, but the same
Another
apartment
marriage joke.
for Zoom
Okay.
casting.
Yeah, yeah.
purposes. So
yeah. We're not here to talk about marriage or love. We're here to talk about the Bachelorette.
That's so true.
We're here to talk about dumpster
Representation
fires and
that
dumpster fires
Yeah.
and DMs.
Opposite of love. The opposite of love.
Yeah.
It's 2020, the year of dumpster fires and DMs.
Yeah, that's the title of this episode, probably. Dumpster fires and DMs.
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
It is happening.
Okay.
As Harrison said to Clare, after all the COVID drama, it's happening. You're filming in like 2 days or whatever he said.
Sure. Yeah.
In La Quinta in California.
Yeah. Yep.
Which
We
is
all thought La
what
Quinta
all
Inn
of
was
America thought. Every
Yeah.
single person in the country went, you're filming at a La Quinta Inn in California.
La Quinta's like on the same lines as like Hampton Inn, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I stayed at a
I
La
don't know.
Quinta.
I haven't done my
Oh,
hotel
they had-
rankings in a while.
They had fresh baked cookies. That's cool.
No, that's DoubleTree.
That's
Don't get it.
DoubleTree.
Yeah,
don't
you're
get it
right.
twisted.
Oh, you're
Double-
right. You're right.
Have
I
you
stand
been on
corrected.
tour? Have you been on tour?
I have been on
Double-
tour, but I've been to so many
DoubleTree's where you wanna
places.
be.
I forget. Yeah.
Oh, believe me. Oh, for
Anyway,
sure.
they go to
Yeah.
La Quinta. It's actually a gorgeous resort. It has all
Yes.
of the water treatments, all of the classic mansion necessities, right? It's beautiful. It's perfect. And all of the men arrive and they have to take a COVID test. I'm
Mhm.
going to turn my camera off because I want to hear how strong these men are with the COVID test. So tell me about the men and tell me about how the few that we saw reacted to the COVID test, and go.
First of all, okay. Have you had a COVID test done yet, Frace?
I actually have not had one done.
Chelsea and I both have. These guys are ridiculous.
Listen,
So that,
by
I'm
the
gonna
way,
leave it at that. It is not
nothing
that
is
big a
getting up this deviated septum. So it's going to
no.
happen.
What happened is they just made the entire their entire demographic fearful of getting a COVID test.
That's exactly what I thought.
No,
Alicia
they
got
were
it done.
wrong. Don't listen
It's no
to them.
big deal.
They're idiots. And if they
Get a
do feel that
test.
way, she should say, "Hey, can I can I check out yesterday's dailies?" And she'll know exactly who to get rid of, because those guys are faint of heart.
Listen, that's the thing. She wants like a real man and all this stuff. If a guy can't get a COVID test,
Exactly.
So I don't know if you guys noticed this. All of these guys, I need to look up how tall Clare Crawley is.
Ugh.
All of these
they're all
guys
giant.
Oh, they're all huge. They're all jacked.
They're
you know
all
what? And I went.
insanely tall. There is no short
Sure.
guy. There's no 5'9", which is not short.
Whoa,
But for
yeah,
some reason,
careful, lady. You're getting near us.
you need to calm down.
Yeah, I'm 5'9" in life. I'm 5'10" if anybody asks.
Great.
Yep.
So there are no 5'10"ers.
The 5'10"ers.
The 5'10"ers, and they're
But
all
no,
There's a
So, no,
soundbite
no.
in there somewhere.
The truth is, nobody's ever 5'11". People who are 5'11" tell the world they're 6 feet tall. People who are 5'11", who tell you they're 5'11", are 5'10" and a half. This
in
just in.
La Quinta Resort
The more you
California, do they jump on a bed? Do they jump on a bed
Yeah, they jump on a bed and hit their head.
and hit their head? I
Mhm.
saw the first jump and I went, that guy's going to hit his head.
Oh, the La Quinta Inn? Oh, God, if you're going to do anything at a La Quinta Inn, you best stay on top of the bed, because God forbid you look under them. I was on tour, went to a La Quinta Inn in El Paso. People found used condoms underneath it.
I can mute
Yeah.
you on these.
That's a fantasy suite
As
situation.
the moderator, this is the best possible scenario because I can actually mute you guys on these. Full
All right.
disclosure. So let's talk about,
Being
It's
5'6" and
night
not
up.
telling anybody you're
Well,
5'6".
we're going to move on. Chris Harrison had a meeting with Clare Crawley, night of, just to touch base. And she talked about her interesting and difficult past. She talked about her abusive relationship that she got out of right before Juan Pablo season, which was frankly another form of an abusive relationship. And then she talked about her father. Do we have any thoughts?
Yeah, I have something to say.
All right, go for it.
Two things, really. The first thing I thought Chris Harrison was going to ask, because he's Chris Harrison and he can get away with this kind of question. I thought he was going to first say, did you get your boobs done? Because we can talk about that all we want. I don't know if it's appropriate, but it is something that we need to discuss because some things have changed for Clare. She says she had a complete 180 from her abusive relationship and also losing her father, which is awful. But I also call bullshit because there's the coin. She's right back to where she started. So she clearly has not learned anything. And then when Chris Harrison asked, what are you looking for? The number one thing she said was a smoke show. Like she's looking for an attractive guy.
Yep.
Well, yeah, duh. But she also has said multiple times that she always falls for like the bad guy. So I'm like, maybe start thinking about, I want to meet somebody who's a good person. Like maybe that would be like the start rather than like, I want him to be hot.
They don't say they want him to be hot.
nice
They want him to be. They want him to be. Yeah. No, she's very big into energy and vibes. Those are her top two things she looks for in a guy: energy and vibes. You know the problem with this girl is that she's 39 and she's still a girl. I think that's the problem. Like
this is exactly what I said, Jet. I could not agree with you more. She said that girl, and I was like, is still a girl.
Can we touch on the fact that, and this will be recurring, for as long as she exists, maybe only 2 or 3 episodes, for as long as she exists in this world. Can we touch on the fact that all she has to do is show up?
Yep, we know that.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, all these guys signed up for her to just show up and like.
What she
that's
kept
it.
harping on,
Yeah.
though.
She forgot about that. It's too bad her father didn't just keep
Like,
talking and say,
relationships aren't work.
show up. And number 2, her father didn't get a chance to say was stick around. I mean,
Yeah,
my God,
exactly.
show up and then leave.
I see what we're doing here. Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
We're not doing anything. I'm just
No,
telling the
we're
truth.
alluding to what we already know about what happens with this season.
Oh, yes. So we are. I'll let Chelsea go into why we're being very forthright with the truth in this exact season and with this particular episode.
So in
Chelsea-
this Zoom cast, we already know that Claire
We don't have to
ends
get
up
too specific.
finding who she wants, bailing very early on.
And speaking of that, and to piggyback, breaking
Okay.
Bachelor news, JP and Ashley just announced divorce after 8 years of marriage, 2 kids, and months of separation.
JP and Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
They were so solid. I'm not saying you shouldn't hold out until what is right for you. Please do. You do you. But when you do you to 39 and you go, the only option for me is a reality TV show and I am very attractive, that might not be the best option for you.
Just show up.
A reality TV show might not be the most mentally stable
Yeah, sure.
option for you.
We got
Here's
it.
the thing,
Just show up.
just show up.
And in,
show
in
up.
3 weeks,
Just
if you want
show
to
up
leave,
for your
in 3 weeks, you want to leave, go ahead.
nationally televised TV. Just show up. I'm
Sweetheart,
so
at least
happy
you
I
showed up. I'm so proud of you. At least you showed up.
because I got paid to show up for my. Okay.
Speaking of which, I got to see if my Astros are showing up. Hold on a second.
All right. Well, I'm going to pause this.
All
and
right,
we're
let
you
the
don't have to
journey
pause it.
begin.
You don't have to pause
Limo entrances. I
Yeah,
will
we're good.
mute you.
We're good. We're on track.
We're good. I'm good. It's
We're gonna-
2-2. It's tied.
All right. So when we return, limo entrances. Here we go. Pause.
All right.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Oh, look at this hair.
So here we are. Yeah. Look at that hair. Look at this hair.
I was just checking myself
Right?
out.
Can
Am
you-
I looking? I haven't seen myself in my self view, so hold on, let me check. Oh, I'm still
I
there.
love that we
Just waiting,
paused it for
looking at
literally 45 seconds. Chelsea was like, and so next we're going to do this. I was like, I like that we build that in there, though. We pause like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
third.
Well, sometimes we need a break. We used to pause all the time, and somebody's going to need a new drink.
But
Somebody's gonna
knowing
pee.
we're doing this
But
it
there's
makes us, I
never
think,
a video. It's always audio. So now there's a
yeah.
video.
Yeah.
What? All right. So because of that, here we are, friends.
Okay.
It is time for the first impression.
Oh, man, I forgot that's what it's called.
In the first impressions, we go guy by guy. In The Bachelor, it's girl by girl, but we go in the order that they come out of the limo. It is the namesake of our pod. It's the namesake of our Zoomcast first episode. It's the namesake of our league. It is the namesake.
Let
So
the journey begin.
let the journey begin. Frace, is there
Nice.
a journey
Nice.
drop? Did you just drop a journey?
I'm listening right
just
now.
dropped the journey.
I hear it in my head. I already hear it. It's
I think
amazing.
everybody
What a
hears
great
Journey,
song.
drop it,
Yeah.
drop it.
Let's drink to Journey.
Yeah.
Here's the Journey. Such a good song.
Number 1. Ben.
Awkward Army Ranger.
Ben the Breather. Probably smelled the scotch on his breath from the limo, dude. From right when he stepped out of the limo, I'm sure is what I was trying to say. But
All right,
yeah.
okay, fine. Number 2, Riley.
Guilty as nope.
Number 3, Zach C.
He's an addiction specialist and he seems authentic. He's sweet. He will go far.
All I saw was Zach, Z-A-C, and then a C period. I was like, wait a second.
Sure.
There are 2 Zachs,
Yeah, there's multiple Zacks.
With a C.
Zack attack. It's a Zack
Yeah.
attack.
is the
no
Zach attack.
K's, no Zachariah.
Yeah.
no-
All right, I'm gonna go.
They're
I'm
gonna,
gonna
today's
go-
officially going to be known as Zachtober 14th.
Number 4, Jordan M.
fashion. Don't say hot or thirsty.
Did he borrow those pants from Peter?
He's so tall.
Number
He's so tall.
5, Jason.
He had the belly, right?
Yeah, he did the Clare.
I was like, dude, you might as well go belly up to that bar because you ain't going to be getting free alcohol for long, dude.
Yeah.
Like you have
better
from now till when the rest of the guys are done getting out of the limo to the limo that you're getting to the airport.
Start
Before you
ordering
get sent
doubles.
home back to Utah to continue being a software engineer consultant or something.
Number 6,
Yep.
Ivan.
I like this guy. Mom stuff, the language stuff. He seems authentic.
Number 7, my favorite contestant to talk about, Kenny.
Okay. So he got both of her dogs put on her shirt. Is that what happened? Those were actually her dogs, right?
Her dogs on his shirt.
And I like a good t-shirt under a blazer. That's a look I pull sometimes. And this one had her actual dog. So I thought stalker right off the bat. And all I could think of in my head, because of that terrible teaser they had for this whole season, I do declare, all I thought was, hey, you're not going to wear that shirt on the show. I double dog Clare ya.
I love that.
Wow.
You could have just said douche.
I mean, yes. Both.
I double dog Clary to say
opinions.
douche.
This
Tell
is
T.S.
why,
Eliot what they could have said. You know, like,
this is
come
why
on.
I agreed to this with both of you.
Mhm.
Fantastic. Number 8.
Bowtie Brendan. Oh, sorry. Bowtie. That's it.
Brendan, number 8,
Got it.
in my opinion, was the very first person in the very first who section of the editing, where they just breeze through like 5 guys and they go,
Yeah.
These people don't matter.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I literally wrote, are we already at the Who's?
Yeah, I usually start there at number 1, coming out of the limo. They're all Who's to me. So yeah, you're right. He's the 8th closest to that designation.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Bowtie Brendan.
Number 9, Mike.
Mike Sandals.
Yeah. I'm dead
It's a
serious.
who. It's
What
a-
exactly
okay.
it is, but what does a digital media advisor do? It's like advisor's the funniest title out there, dude. It means not really qualified, but is hot and can convince you of something.
Yeah.
And I'm going to advise you. This is, you know what I think? I say heads on this next coin flip.
Number 10, Jeremy.
Banker.
Yeah, regular dude.
I literally wrote who. He's a
Huh?
banker. It's fine.
Mhm.
Number 11, Blake.
Okay, it says he's a male groomer, which means you're a barber.
They're all the same.
Number 12, we know this guy,
Probably
Tyler
nice guys.
C.
Yeah, I wrote shiny skin West Virginia boy.
Yeah, the station wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler C. West Virginia station wagon seems about right.
Number 13, tell me about Bennett. Go.
Of course, his name is Bennett. He had a Rolls Royce, but he can't afford socks, apparently.
Oh, that's in the corner. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm livid about the no socks.
It's gonna be all.
Well,
over
something
the
tells
corner.
me your corner smells like bare feet.
Exactly, and it's not a good smell, and it's not a good look.
Great. Going on, number 14, Blake Moynes.
Facial hair like the guy.
Number 15,
Uh,
Chris.
She's not into him.
Number 16, AJ.
His first impression is saying he's bad at first impressions. So, yeah, that's pretty. That's
Yeah.
I first of all, I could relate.
Squeezed her hand, left an impression on her finger. Number 17, Origami Joe.
He laughed at his own joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
well, at least someone's laughing. I mean, he had that going for him.
He's an anesthesiologist. That's nice. Number 18, Garen.
Don't say you're fun when you're not.
Number 19,
oh, geez.
Robbie.
Okay, tell us how you really feel.
I said
He
dimples,
seems cool,
nice. Dimples, nice. Bye.
I love a good dimp. Number 20, Easy.
I mean, yeah, I guess he's playing to his strengths, you know,
Okay.
football reference. This whole crop of guys, not impressed.
Yeah,
Number 21,
I like it. Let's go.
Jay.
Ooh,
Straight Jacket J.
yep. I mean, straight jacket's the first thing you can
I think
write.
the only other thing you say after that is yikes.
No, I think I know where he borrowed it from Claire.
Here you go. My favorite millennial name, Chasen, number 22.
Missed him. I missed that one.
Yeah, I had a joke in my head that just said "good night." You know,
Right.
like because he's gone.
He
And
was
I
the
started
knight-
thinking about the second
he
I
was the
saw him
knight
do
in
it, I was
shining
like,
armor.
it was stupid.
Are you ready for another section of who's number
I was a
23? Damar.
to who?
I wrote parachute won't be going tandem on this one.
Oh, God.
But ching.
Well done.
Number 24, Ed.
And sometimes it's cheese. I'll take the dude. If fruit could hang lower than it already can, I will grab it.
Ed was in a bubble. Number 23, Ed.
I'm gonna say that's like a turnip, right?
Yep.
If you're just
What do you
pulling
got?
it from,
Yeah,
it's so
right.
low. It's so low
I
hanging that
grab
it's
it
in
below
the
the root
ground.
that it's almost
Not
impressive.
even hanging.
Yeah.
It's such
Or like
low fruit,
carrots.
it's almost impressive. It's like
Carrots
how
aren't
did you
even
get it from down
fruits.
there. Let's
So I'm
go.
going to go to 25.
We're out
Bubble
of
bro,
control.
bubble bro Ed, bubble bro Ed.
Bubble
Sorry.
bro.
Oh,
Ed.
Ed the bubble guy. I just wrote desperation on day one. Seriously?
Always.
You broke out the bubble, dude.
Welcome to the
Oh.
Bachelorette. Desperation.
It's just a losing effort. It is. It just is.
Yeah. Okay.
25,
Oh.
Joseph.
Moon pie. No.
Yeah, he looks like Brady Quinn. Look him up.
hmm
Former Notre Dame
Moving on.
quarterback, now an announcer for college football.
Joseph is weird. Number 26, Jordan C.
Popcorn. That's all I got.
Yeah, awkwardness. It was.
Oh,
Yeah, it's.
okay. Number 27.
Whoa.
Fart ring. I mean, I won't even.
Heart ring.
No, that's it.
Wait, Zach Jay's already there.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
We're up to 27. Yeah.
Yeah, he got on one knee and he mooned her with a little fart sound with a ring box thing.
Yeah, it was
good
a
luck.
it was
That's
a
fine.
butt ring. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted him to relive it again on this podcast.
Yeah.
You did.
Hey
that
Zach,
somehow.
Zach, if you're listening, we know you're not.
We would advise
No.
you against that next time.
Yeah.
There are better ways to have women find you attractive.
But let's be honest. Like, if there is somebody that's used to a lot of hot air in the room, it is Chelsea with the two of us.
Yes, there's no doubt about that. That's a
No.
perfect segue. You know what? You're working on that extension. We're going to give it to you, Andrew.
Thank
Frace.
you.
Hired for next
To my
season.
rider.
Number 28, Brandon.
Hmm.
Serial blinker.
Oh, interesting.
He's the only guy that kissed her on the cheek. It took
Yeah.
this long for that. I was like, did they cut this from earlier? Because that's ridiculous. But
Well, I was
he
also
reminded me
thinking-
of Nev. What's the guy's name from Catfish? Neve. That's
Neve.
who he looks like to me. I'm
Neve.
going to call him Neve.
Who's on
This
Dancing
is
with the
Neve to
Stars?
me.
Number 29, Dale.
Okay.
Speaking of the unemployed, let's talk about Dale.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to talk. I can't do one word on Dale. I haven't done one word for any of these guys except for like moon pie. No, that's not true. I did like sandals and whatnot.
And that's still a
both.
compound word.
Dale. Okay, so finally we see a 10, and immediately what happens? That's the guy. I mean, like the guy that. Here's the other thing. It's kind of messed up because this is obviously edited after the fact. We know everything that happens, so they were able to get the sound bites. They were able to like. She was clearly intrigued, and they asked her multiple questions. We would have never seen her say all these things had she not left the show to be with this guy. And so right after that, I'm like, okay, well, love at first sight over, season's over. Like, let's just call in, Tasha.
Number 30, Paige.
Oh yeah, Paige. High and tight, dude. High and tight hair, bro.
He's a music manager, and the only note I have for him is who.
That's the note I had.
Great.
He did
Good.
commend her on her most epic of accomplishments, showing up. He goes, "Thank you for showing up," and I went, "Oh my God!" He said the magic words.
That's all she needed.
I thought you were going to say
He literally, he praised her for showing up, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's everything she's ever wanted
Thank
to hear."
you. All right, we're going to take a quick break and come back with a quick recap of what happened before the rose ceremony.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Okay, we are back. We are almost ready for the whole section of moments with Claire at the La Quinta Inn mansion. But Frace has to point out something very important.
I just want you to know, yes, that we are keeping safe. This is a basket of masks right here.
Yeah.
So if anybody needs one, we have them readily available. There's also hand sanitizer.
You have a basket
and...
of sanitizer right here.
Oh, I love that little basket of hand sanitizer. Why can't I speak? Hold on. Let me wet the old whistle.
Just gotta wet the old whistle. It's fine.
There we go.
This is what we came back live to. This is what we came back to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we came back to
This is what we brought. We brought our listeners, our
Don't
patient
worry.
viewers.
So,
Hold on. I have to hide my self view now so that I don't look at
better.
myself.
All right. What do
All
we
right.
got?
Now, okay. Everybody looks more attractive now because I'm not on the
So,
screen.
Here's
No,
the
because
deal.
we just lowered the light, dude.
May
We're
I
getting
just
old,
say-
lowered the light.
May I just say, going into the moments of Claire section, I heard her say, sorry for getting emotional. Shock of shocks, which starts my Claire Crawley cry tally. Here we go.
Oh,
to
right.
text. I've got to hear what you guys have to say about this world. Let's go.
Okay. Go ahead. Frace first, thankfully.
So we're going into the crying. Okay, yeah. When she starts crying and saying, I could be meeting my husband, I said to myself, I would just bail right in that moment. Like when she comes in and she's crying and saying like, I could be meeting my husband. If I was in that room, I'd be like, you know, I did the COVID test. I quarantined for 2 weeks. I've met her and now she's crying. I'm out.
Dude, did you see Mr. Aggressive coming in all hot with the champagne and then first dibs on talking to her? I like that guy. He just came in. He swooped in.
You know, it's so funny, Jet, because this is the difference between me and you. Because I was like that's an alpha move. That's an alpha move.
It's a losing move. I didn't say it was a winner, but you still appreciate the fact that he did.
Dude, I literally
But
wrote aggressive.
It's a loser's move.
I wrote
sure.
aggressive is not the best tactic.
Yes, exactly. I 100% agree. But it's still
it's a
tactic.
tactic. It's a tactic.
She said she's never really given herself the chance to fall in love, and it's like you're on the 17th season of a dating game show.
Yeah.
You've been on this thing so many times. It's pretty sure you weren't there to be a wing woman. You've been out before for this.
And this is what I wanted to talk about earlier. I said if there's two things that I've learned when you're talking to a potential suitor, the best way to ensure another date is simply to listen, ask questions, and let them talk about themselves, and spice in a little bit of compliment. That's it. And that's all that Dale does. That's all he does.
Yeah, I was watching it thinking, because she fell in love with Dale so quickly, I was watching it seriously thinking, how does someone fall in love with someone who has yet to make them laugh? I didn't see a sense of humor at all, and she was so head over heels. How do you go head over heels with all these other options, though? Consider
she didn't say sense of humor on her list of things that she's looking for.
That's fair.
I said she's a crazy dog lady looking for another lap dog.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Now she did say one thing that I actually really liked. She said, in terms of like talking about love or talking about relationships rather, she said, it's a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I was like, I can get on board with that little mantra. That actually makes a lot of sense. Any relationship that you get into, there's always going to be, a sense of, it's always exciting. There's mixed emotions. It can be a lot of ups and downs. And either there's a reason that you've met this person, or perhaps it's just for a season, or perhaps it's a lifetime. And that's what any sort of relationship is going to be. That goes with friendship. It also goes with love. It goes with all of the things that, we seek in this kind of life. And I kind of like could get on. It was like the first thing that she said that I was like, I can get on board with that, Claire. So I don't know. That's what I have to say about that. Thanks for turning off your video.
We had to try it. I mean, it was the perfect time to try.
You know what? As soon as what's so
story.
funny though, as soon as you turned it off, I was like, oh, now I got to sound smart.
You felt pressure. You're like,
yeah, I felt pressure.
It's like those guys who do the football
Dude,
games. You're like, oh,
I
you
feel
can
like
do that. You're like, dude, when they say action, it becomes a different game.
They're saying that she has a calming presence, and I'm like, where are any of these guys getting a calming presence from Claire? She hasn't seen my cousin Vinny, so I was like, once again, I'm out. Oh, she says she wants to live outside. I was like, that's a lie.
Yeah, we all. Oh, No way.
Just start off your relationship lying to some guy.
My note actually just said, and she's claiming she likes the outdoors. Bullshit with an exclamation point.
Yeah, she's like, I was like, listen, sitting outside of the La Quinta in California is not living outside. And then the other thing that I said, the kiss of death is if a woman ever says to you or says about somebody, I like his energy. That's basically saying I don't like you.
So now we're moving into the moments with Claire. Claire comes in. She's like, I'm here, obviously for the right reasons. I showed up. That's the most important part, is that I got paid and I
don't forget that she showed up.
Yeah. You don't have to stick around. Don't get carried away. Just show up.
Here's the deal. Claire's emotional. It's night one. I just want to know how you guys feel.
I've already covered like she's emotional. And then we get into the thing about Yosef and Tyler. That was like the only piece of drama that we got all night.
Talk about it. Let's talk on it.
So Tyler takes it upon himself to do the kiss of death, which is talk smack about another guy.
Yes.
And basically goes to her and says,
rule. Don't talk about the other dudes.
Exactly. You're shooting yourself in the foot. I said, and I also said, it's also not it's not like, who cares? He's DMing some girls or whatever. Like, who cares? Like, he's a single guy. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have a fiance somewhere. He's not like lying. He's just saying like, I'm a single guy and I was quarantined and I DM'd a few chicks. Like,
I'm saying
you gotta have a backup plan.
Lest we forget exactly.
Like the odds are stacked. The odds are stacked against you to be with Claire.
You're right. It was just so over dramatized. We're like, we don't care. She didn't care either, because we all know she loves Dale. So we're like, this girl doesn't care.
We have a first impression rose. God, of course, Dale got it. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, there wasn't even why are we even?
But by the way, Dale did not get the first kiss, lest we forget.
No.
Blake got the first kiss.
Frace. Let's
Blake.
go to text.
Yeah, Blake got
the first kiss, and it was because he made this. He did this baller move where he basically risked his being on the show to check in on Claire, which is
we all know he was just hitting on her, and he was just like, she goes, "You were the only one who contacted me," and he was just like,
the only one who
made me show how much you cared. He was like, "Oh no, that's mother fudger."
Yeah.
DMs.
Yeah. We all know what's going on there, Blake.
We got
Get out of here. Listen, we met a Blake before, and he was at Stagecoach, and let me tell you, that guy knew what he was doing. And then he got on the show, and he fell apart.
Promo, dude. I love Stagecoach. I don't even know what it is, but I want to go.
God,
talk to all
dude, I'm going. Watch
them all flirt.
Oh. Anyway.
Like a zoo.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Is this the very first Zoomcast Rose rundown?
What? What? Oh.
I didn't.
It looks like they're being beaten up. You guys know how to dance? No one knows how to dance.
I was too excited. I think I had a Rose rundown seizure.
Look, I do a lot of things for free. Dancing is not one of them.
Number one.
Can you do the dance call?
Moines.
Rule breaker. Second place.
Number two. Easy.
Football.
Number three. Ben.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Number four. Riley.
Can't go wrong with a lawyer.
Okay. Don't know who these guys are.
Number five. Zach J.
Love the suit. That's a corner win. That's a Frace's Fashion corner win. Best dressed guy of the evening.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's high praise. That is high praise.
Mm-hmm.
He kept his hands in his pockets for the rose. I thought that was odd, Zach J.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was showing off the suit.
Tyler S. Good.
Very happy and very sweaty.
It rhymes with origami.
Three.
Origami.
1.
Origami Joe.
Joe.
Oh
Oh
my.
yeah.
Joe,
it's a
my
given.
God.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Joe, my God.
Okay. Number 8, Jason.
Pregnant who?
Number 9, Demar.
The hyphen. I didn't write past the hyphen. I was going to write
Great.
about it, and I
Number
just actually didn't write
10.
anything.
Number 10, Chasen. Chasen with a CH.
Yeah, the name seems appropriate. Like he's going to be chasing first place, second place, third place,
Okay.
whatever.
But he's gonna end up last place.
Yeah. I don't know about
Number
that.
11.
No, I didn't say that. Damn.
Jordan C.
I have a really original name for him.
Great.
Who?
I just wrote, oh, so studious, but I don't know. I guess he looked studious.
Yeah.
Number 12, Blake Menard.
The Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Because he's a male groomer.
yeah, I know. I was just glad that
God.
he shaved his chest for the occasion.
Number
He
13,
shaved his chest for the occasion.
Kenny.
The Devil Dog Dare works, dude.
Number 14, Brendan.
Otai.
Like, was this guy 17? Brendan looked 17.
Number 15, Garen.
Hard no on the suit.
Number 16,
I just said, good luck, Garen. That's all I said.
Ed. Just give me Ed.
Bubble Boy.
Yeah, seems nice.
Okay. Number 17, Bennett.
Okay, so I'm proud of this one. What do you get when you combine Scarf and Harvard? Scarvard.
Harvard.
That's his name. Scarvard.
Bennett.
Oh, see,
Harvard.
mine's easier. I think he looks just like Jerry O'Connell, so I just call him Jerry O'Connell.
No.
It's
he's
just easy. Now
Bennett
you're picturing
Scarvard.
something close to right.
Bennett Scarvard easily. Number 18, Zach C, which is
I guess Zach with a C, like the one that ends in C, or Zach with a C that has the middle initial C. You know what? Neither one matters. Whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's next?
number 19, J.
Straight
By the way,
Jacket
we
J.
think all these people are cool. We think all these people are cool.
They're
We-
probably all.
We were given a narrative and we're rolling with it. So
Yeah, Straight Jacket J.
Number 20, Brandon.
Oh, yeah. Who?
Good.
I just called him Neve because he looks like the guy from Catfish. Neve.
Yep.
Ivan.
His name was Ivan. I wrote Ivan, the faintest clue who that guy is. So he was useful for something.
Great. Number 22.
Poor guy. Poor Ivan.
We know who 22 is. He
Yeah.
was the cause of drama. His name is
Producer,
Joseph.
Yeah.
Producer Rose.
Brady Quinn. Look him up. He looks like Brady Quinn.
Wait, Frace, are you about to turn your camera off? Because I feel like Jet's about to montage.
Oh, I don't know. All right.
Camera's off. Oh!
Boobs, blindfolds, balls, and backstabbing. There you go. There it is.
Yeah, it was good. I
I
liked
like it. Also, question.
Mm-hmm.
For all of you guys. I'm just curious how ready you guys are for a pop quiz.
Oh, wow. Pop quiz.
Did we
I am.
call the pop quiz? So here's the deal. I need each of you to tell me. We'll go Frace first, followed by Jet. How many licensed lawyers are in Clare's batch of beautiful boys? Go.
I'm gonna say 3.
5.
I believe there are only 2.
So that means, do I get that point?
Yeah, you get the point for sure.
Okay.
You get the point.
The point. Here's another thing. How many
I have to guess first now.
or former football players are there in Clare's batch of boy beauties? Go.
I'm going to say 2.
I'm going to say 4.
First off, Jet not honoring Frace first, but Jet is correct.
No, I think I should have to go first
Yeah,
on the
that's
second
okay.
round, to be fair. I think it's fair. It sucks to go first, but I got it right. Nice.
It is very fair. I love
So we're 1-1 now.
1-1. All right.
it.
Now you get to go first, or I have to go first, right?
Well,
No, you have to go
feel
first now.
it should
You have
be
to go.
Frace
Yeah.
first for this final call out.
Okay, yeah, let's just see who answers first. Let's go. That's fun.
Oh, it's a time.
Lightning.
Yep, let's go.
How many of Claire's men on night 1
Mhm.
were combined an agent, manager, and salesman?
Ooh.
7.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go 9.
The suspense is killing me. She's counting.
9.
Oh, Jet. Nice, dude. Nice. Crushed it.
Surprised myself. I have a
All
couple
right.
more pop
All
quiz
right, all right.
questions, but I'm going to save them for next Zoomcast.
All right.
Okay.
How did we feel about the Zoomcast?
Well, it feels like it's lacking something.
What does it feel like it's lacking?
What? Look at me. Look what I wore. I was so confused. I wore this once, the Living the Dream shirt. I wore it on one of our other podcast things, and I'm like, I feel like I just wore the same thing to be like all, like, hey, look, it's me. It's familiar or whatever. But I could have done a lot better. But I could have used a little fashion advice. Is what I'm feeling
Good.
like I'm missing on the evening. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I love the Living the Dream
It's
thing, but
not a podcast, so we can't really
well, if only we could find a way to transition into that to said fashion.
like we can't really do that though. It's so
We
weird.
could do it right now.
We could just casually go into Frace's fashion corner.
Too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my
I didn't know if we were going to
love's
do it. I was
going to
so
leave.
upset. I was like, guys, are we going to do Frace's fashion?
Oh, we're always gonna do it.
Okay, guys, I almost.
Camera
I was like, maybe we're not doing it this season. I don't know. 2020 is a pure dumpster fire. But if there's one thing that you can count on, it's Frace's Fashion Corner. We'll never let you down. And in Frace's Fashion Corner, we're not quarantined. We are free to just talk about all your fashion quandaries. If you have questions, feel free to email me, ajfitch21@hotmail.com. That's right, it's a Hotmail account because Frace's Fashion Corner is about fashion. It's not about technology. Boom. Here's the thing. Chris Harrison, right off the bat, he's got a black suit, and you cannot go wrong with that classic black suit look. He looks stunning. He's also got a new haircut because you can't go wrong with a part and a pompadour. The eyebrows on Clare, however, the painted on eyebrows, this is an issue I have. Ladies, stop painting on your eyebrows. Don't get a tattoo eyebrow. Don't paint them on. If you don't have eyebrows, figure something else out. Don't paint your eyebrows on. Clare, listen to me. You're doing yourself a disservice. Here's what you did not do yourself a disservice. Your boobs look great. We're just going to say it out loud. Everybody's into it. Everybody likes them. We're all looking at them. We're all talking about them. Great job. Give me the name of your plastic surgeon. Also, I love the whoa, I don't have COVID look that you've got going on. It's a button-down bodysuit. It's high-waisted yellow peplum shorts. Did she get a boob job? Yes, she did, and it works great in this outfit. I hate Claire's dress for meeting the guys. I don't even want to talk about it, so let's just move on. Boobs, have they been done? Yes. Also, we're going right into Chris Harrison has a part in a pomp. I've already said that, but I wrote it down twice because he looks so good. He looks so stunning. I don't have much to say about the guys because here's the deal. Guys, if you're meeting the Bachelorette, wear a suit. Yeah, I get it. The graphic tees are cool, and you've got a thing of her doggies on your boobs, and she's got the boobs, and you've got the boobs, and the doggies, and they're barking, you're barking back and forth. But just wear a nice suit, guys. It can be really simple. For example, Chris Harrison, black suit, can't go wrong. If you want to meet a girl and you want to take her out and you want to get married one day, wear a suit when you meet her on The Bachelorette. That's all I have to say about that. The bump in the back of the hair on Claire, it doesn't mask the fact that you have no volume in your hair, Claire. So just like, think about, I don't know, a volumizing shampoo or something. This is just all out of love for you, Claire. You're going to find love. Also, I have some things to say about, okay, I need to, I get excited about fashion, but I have to bring this down for a second. Guys, I get that the no sock look with the high hemmed pants and the nice shoes is a thing. It's a European thing, I guess. It's a thing that's happening a lot. Me personally, sitting in the corner, I don't like it at all. Whatever happened to just some nice socks? And if those pants are going to ride up a little, whatever happened to like some patterned socks, something like that? Guys, I know it looks good. No, it doesn't look good. Also, you're going to have smelly feet, especially if you're in fine Italian leather shoes. Boobs, she's got them. And that's all I have to say. I'm out of time. Let's just move on. Guys, it's been such a pleasure, as always, being in the corner. I love you guys. Always. Pompadour and a nice black suit. Let's go. She's got nice boobs.
Go.
Welcome back. Oh my friends. Whoa, you set yourself to quite the bar there to start the season.
Oh my God. I think I just passed out.
All
It was
right,
like that
are you
scene.
okay?
So much.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Are you okay? Show us for future. Show us where the defibrillator is in that room, just so we can have Alicia
Exactly.
know exactly. We can walk her through it as you go. All right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I am so appreciative of the corner of
Oh yeah.
the Zoom cast.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
The two of you being here with me in this Zoom pod. I just want to let everybody know that we will try our darndest to be here for you. And this has been
Jet.
And Frace.
and Chelsea, leaving you with these parting hashtags. Hashtag show up. Hashtag heart ring. Hashtag jump wrap. Hashtag jump wrap challenge. Hashtag jump dumpster fire DMs. Hashtag Zoomcast. Hashtag pop quiz. Hashtag origami Joe. Hashtag phrase first. Hashtag looking to in. Hashtag boob job. Hashtag volume hair Claire. We are all here for the right reasons. Take it easy, guys.
Oh yeah, we
Oh
are.
my gosh.
Oh dude.
Listen, just because you're stuck inside doesn't mean Little John can't take you out.
Everybody!